Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. We begin today with the weather, another day of heat, but rain and cooler weather is moving in. Meteorologist Nicole Skalicki joins us now with a look at our first forecast.
Yeah, we have one last day of the summertime heat ahead of us and that humidity coming right along with it. Very similar conditions to what we saw yesterday, with highs getting back into the upper 80s and a couple 90s out there right now. Currently sitting for the most part in the low and mid 80s. 84 for your temperature right now in La Crosse, 86 in Eau Claire, but if we tack that humidity on with it, we're starting to already feel like we're in the upper 80s out there. Feeling closer to 87 in La Crosse, 88 in Eau Claire, and we'll only continue to warm up as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon, as sunny skies are going to be the main forecast today. Still a tad bit of some haze left over in La Crosse, definitely nothing near the surface to cause for any air quality issues, but a little bit of a haze to the sky nonetheless. Still sunny though, and again 84, feeling closer to 87. Current conditions in Eau Claire, not nearly as much haze left over to the north. That's really for folks closer to I-90 and south, so sunny skies and 86 right now. High temperatures for the most part in the upper 80s and the low 90s. 91 today for your high in La Crosse, 90 in Eau Claire, but again that humidity is really going to be the big factor today. It's going to be feeling closer into the low 90s across the area, but there is some relief in sight already this evening. You can see much cooler conditions coming out of the north. I'll have a full look at that coming up in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Nicole. We'll see you in just a bit. Meanwhile, Viroqua wants your input on a new playground design. The city will discuss plans for the Eckhart Playground tonight with time for public feedback. The new design fixes current structural failures and outdated equipment. The meeting starts at 6 p.m. at City Hall. UW-La Crosse is offering a new place to bring its students together. The university is setting up a living learning community at Wentz Hall. That'll offer incoming visual and performing arts students a place to meet others with shared interests. Officials say more than 20 students are already set to join the visual performing arts program in the new school year. And the ads are starting. You may have noticed in the Wisconsin governor's race, Republican candidate Bill Berrien is set to drop his first ad today. All right, it's coming then. Berrien just bought about $400,000 in cable, TV, radio, and online ads. The ad drop coming 13 months before the August 2026 primary. Berrien is the first candidate to buy ads in the race. The state's Democratic chair is weighing in on the gubernatorial race. According to WizPolitics.com, Devin Remaker backs another Governor Tony Evers run. Remaker saying, quote, "I pray he decides to seek re-election," end quote. Evers told us last week he expects to make a decision on his run this week. We'll keep you updated on that. And some other news happening around the state. Some Wisconsin lawmakers want to make the monarch butterfly our state symbol. The species is facing a big decline. 17 lawmakers and former state treasurer Jack Voigt are backing the bill. The species migrates through the state each year.
It's not just about making the monarch our butterfly. It's about pollination. It's about everything we eat. And so this is a good thing for Wisconsin. We have a state cocktail, we have state flowers, we can have a state butterfly.
If passed, Wisconsin would be the 8th state to adopt the monarch as its official butterfly. In Washington now, the Trump administration getting the green light to continue those layoffs at the Department of Education. It comes as Trump approves the sale of weapons to NATO. Natalie Brand has more details for us from the White House.
Russia says Ukrainian drone attacks struck overnight, injuring more than a dozen and damaging buildings. The Financial Times reports Tuesday that President Trump privately encouraged Ukraine to step up deep strikes on Russian territory, even asking President Volodymyr Zelensky if Ukraine could hit Moscow, citing people briefed on the discussions.
We are very unhappy, I am, with Russia.
It comes as the U.S. and NATO worked out a deal to provide more weapons to Ukraine as NATO allies ramp up pressure on Russian President Vladimir Putin. President Zelensky says he's grateful to President Trump and blamed Putin for dragging out the war. Zelensky says the two leaders spoke following President Trump's announcement that he will impose 100% tariffs on countries that buy Russian goods and oil if a ceasefire deal isn't reached in 50 days.
It is very positive that President Trump is taking a strong stance on Russia. On the other hand, 50 days is a very long time if we see that they are killing innocent civilians also every day.
Here at home, the U.S. Supreme Court issued an order allowing the Trump administration to move forward with mass firings of nearly 1,400 employees of the Department of Education while the case works through the appeals process.
The court's liberal justices, in a scathing dissent, said the move permits the government to proceed with dismantling the department, calling the decision indefensible. President Trump on social media called it a victory to parents and students, saying the administration can return the functions of the department back to the states. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
And the other big story of the day, flash floods hammering the Northeast, leaving 2 people dead. Powerful storms overwhelmed New York City's subway systems. Look at that. Parts of Pennsylvania recorded more than 7 inches of rain in less than 5 hours. And in New Jersey, the governor declaring a state of emergency as houses flooded and trees toppled.
Tried to go up the road and we couldn't, so they told us just to stay there, and they came and picked me up in a loader.
And the flooding coming days after, of course, that deadly flooding in Texas, where they're still cleaning up. And the wildfires burning near the Grand Canyon's North Rim still at 0% containment this afternoon. The fires have burned more than 55,000 acres. One rancher says he can see the smoke from the White Sage fire barreling towards him.
If it runs to the west, we're in trouble. When a fire starts like this, you're taking your life in your hands to go up there and try to round them up.
The Dragon Bravo fire has now burned more than 70 structures, including the historic Grand Canyon Lodge. And Beyonce is now the star of a whodunit. There's an arrest warrant out in Atlanta. Police are looking for whoever stole hard drives containing songs she's never released. Officers say they were in suitcases belonging to people tied to her tour. The suitcases were in a Jeep.
With somebody of the caliber of Beyonce, you expect everything to be in vaults with a lot of locks and keys. I think it's just going to cause Beyonce to just have everything locked and loaded in case it is released or somebody does leak this footage or music.
Investigators were able to recover 2 fingerprints from the scene. So far, no arrests. And for the first time ever, tonight's MLB All-Star Game will use an automated ball strike system, allowing the pitcher, catcher, or hitter to challenge balls and strike calls. To initiate the challenge, the player will tap his head. The Hawkeye system will then show the location of the pitch, immediately determining if the call was correct. The system has been used in minor league and spring training games, but never at the major league level. Still to come for us here at noon, a new round of tariffs is on the way, how it could affect your next grocery trip. And Bitcoin surging to new heights during Crypto Week. It's a new record after the break.
Give your child the independence they want with Ultra's Live Your Life Spend account. It's a free account designed for money-savvy teens and young adults with all the extra features you'll love. No minimum balance and no monthly fees. Plus, cashback debit card rewards. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
At Ultra Federal Credit Union, we have a fair number of employees that travel quite a bit. Our employees' time is probably our most valuable asset at the credit union. Respecting their time is important, so convenience, getting in and out, ease of travel is probably our #1 priority, followed by the economics of it. We look at the La Crosse Regional Airport as being very convenient. You do not have the mileage expense, the parking expense, the additional hotel expense, the overnight travel, so that's why we consider coming out of here.
Get an 11% rebate on everything at Menards. We have the largest selection of garage doors in stock, or design your own using our free Garage Door Designer. Get this 9x7 insulated garage door for only $599.99 after rebate. Add style and security to your home with over 500 door locks in stock. Get a Kwikset Henley privacy lever in matte black, or Pismo privacy door lock in satin nickel for only $19.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Maxwell White wants you to love your water. Preventative maintenance helps to keep the love going. Maxwell White can get your equipment running right so it can last longer and save you money. Call Maxwell White today. Water conditioning done right.
Dreaming of a new ride? Apply today at driveultra.org and make your dream a reality. Hey, dogs can dream too. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back. In our consumer news today, new tariffs from the Trump administration could impact prices in the produce aisle. Bitcoin soaring to a new all-time high, and some popular yogurt products have been recalled. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
The Trump administration has announced it's placing a 17% tariff on most fresh Mexican tomatoes. Supporters of the move say it could boost domestic production, though critics say it's likely to lead to higher prices at the grocery store. According to the Florida Tomato Exchange, roughly $3 billion worth of tomatoes are exported from Mexico to the U.S. every year. Bitcoin blasted to a new record high Monday, passing $123,000 at one point. The surge kicked off what's being called Crypto Week in Congress, with the House set to vote on cryptocurrency-related legislation in the coming days. And Danone is recalling all flavors and sizes of its Yo Crunch products sold nationwide because the dome topper could contain plastic pieces. According to an FDA post, the pieces are small and transparent with sharp edges and could pose a choking hazard. The recall is confined to the dome topper. The separately packaged yogurt is not believed to be affected. Consumers are urged not to consume the product and to contact the company for refund details. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, the surprising way that night shift work can impact fertility and why you still need to exercise even if you take weight loss medications. First, we'll take a live look at Wall Street right now. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
At Vernon Memorial Healthcare, we believe in your birth, your way. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, we provide continuous support, respect your birth plan, and ensure a smooth transition from pregnancy to parenthood. With expert lactation consultants and a comforting home-like environment, we're here for you before, during, and after delivery. Vernon Memorial Healthcare, where your journey is in caring hands.
When we say we're stuffing you like a sausage, we mean it. Mike and Kyle on the sunny side of 61, Sugarloaf Automotive. We buy and sell thousands of vehicles every year.
We ship nationwide every week. We buy vehicles nationwide as well.
Here are a few examples of why we are the undisputed price leader.
Mach-E's from $30,000 off new MSRP. Lincoln's from $15,000 off new MSRP. Or how about late model Mustang convertibles from $16,995.
Get to the sunny side of 61,
Sugarloaf Automotive in Winona.
Are you in need of a new driveway or parking lot? Call North Central Paving for all your asphalt needs. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Call North Central Paving today.
Best summer ever! Keep the fun.
You all need more of it in our lives,
Yes.
right?
I had a crush on you.
I had a crush on you too.
I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend. Create adventure. Try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew. Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
If you're using Ozempic or Wegovy, you still need to hit the gym. That's what the researchers say, at least. New research in JAMA shows these popular drugs strip away muscle along with fat. Doctors say you need a fitness plan to protect your muscle. Plus, when you stop taking the drugs, you'll likely gain back 7 to 12% of the weight you lost, they say. Tens of millions of people worldwide don't have access to life-saving surgery. A study by the University of Birmingham shows at least 160 million patients every year are unable to get surgery, especially especially in low and middle income countries. And recent cuts to global health funding threaten to make that problem even worse. The study's authors say access to safe, affordable surgery should not be seen as a luxury. Working the night shift could be messing with your body's clock and your fertility. New research from the Endocrine Society shows light exposure during night shifts throws off your body's internal timing, and that can lead to irregular periods, hormone problems, and even infertility. But the study notes that not all night shift workers experience those problems. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Beautiful, little hazy day out there. Nicole's in next with more details on our forecast.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation from the trusted brand Renewal by Andersen, and our team provides expert installations backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. Receive up to 22% off your entire project, plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
A good lawyer shouldn't cost you more. They should get you more.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
To everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we can't wait to see you again at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy.
We want every meal
to be filled with big bite moments.
Lick the spoon moments.
And even get your hands off my cheese curds moments.
They're just too good to share. From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We're all about bringing people together
over delicious food. From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
Yeah!
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, as we discussed earlier, it is going to be a little bit hot and humid today, just a tad bit warmer than we were yesterday, but overall very similar conditions until we get into tonight. We have a stationary front just off to our north, and that will eventually start to fire up some thunderstorms way into northern Wisconsin, but we could see some of that activity just graze into our area as we head into this evening. So here we are on our sky tracker around 6 p.m. That's when you can start to see that stationary front start to make some movement down to the south. Again, just grazes areas closer into Rusk County and possibly getting into Chippewa County as well. Otherwise, it's really just staying just north of the area, but there is going to be some significant rainfall possible because it is a stationary front, so those thunderstorms kind of just linger within that area all the way through this evening and into tomorrow morning until about 9 a.m. The front does weaken a little bit, becomes more of shower activity as we go into this evening and into the overnight period, but still the potential for some heavy rainfall. For now, it's staying closer into the Twin Cities area, but it could shift a little bit further, and Eau Claire could definitely pick up some significant rainfall as we go into tonight. But then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, all of our attention then shifts to the south. We have thunderstorm chances coming into the early afternoon, mainly near and south of I-90. We can see it starting to pass through northeastern Iowa around the noon hour, and those storms will be moving very quickly as well. Just 2 hours later, already well past the Mississippi. Again, there is a low severe threat with these thunderstorms, mainly for areas south of I-90, especially the closer you are to Madison. That's where we're seeing the strongest threat for potential for some stronger or severe thunderstorms. Either way, though, still moving quickly as they continue to push off to the east, and we're already mostly dry within the area. Sometime around 6-7 p.m. there could be some lingering showers behind the system throughout the rest of the evening, but really it's looking like the more significant rainfall will be out of our way as we get into tomorrow evening. Here's a look at that rain then that I was talking about for tonight. Really staying for the most part off to our northwest, but we could still see some of those showers making their way into Eau Claire. Eau Claire could see up to an inch tonight if that front does decide to move a little bit further to the south. Otherwise, tomorrow afternoon, then a lot of that activity really stays close to I-90 and southward. If you're in some of those thunderstorms, you could be getting up to 2 inches of rainfall, so heavy rain is a strong possibility with this system tomorrow. As far as severe thunderstorm goes, the risk again is fairly small, really closer to Madison and off to our southeast, but still a risk nonetheless. Most of our area is sitting in a marginal risk, which is a level 1 out of 5. As far as the risks go, flooding is going to be the main concern with that heavy rainfall. However, we can't rule out the potential for some stronger wind gusts and possibly a few tornadoes popping up. Again, though, those wind and tornado threats are mainly to our southeast. We're looking at more of a flooding threat in our area. Overnight lows tonight, still holding on to that warmer weather, even though we do have that cold front coming through tomorrow. We'll feel it eventually. Areas further north feeling it a little bit sooner. Tomorrow's highs staying in the 70s while everybody else likely staying in the 80s. But Thursday morning, that's when we really start to feel it. Lows, for the morning actually getting below 60 degrees. And then Thursday's highs, look at that. Feeling a lot more like fall, honestly. Highs staying in the mid 70s, and those temperatures will stick around for Friday as well. Much of the area staying below 80 degrees until we get back into the weekend, and even then not looking too bad. Still the chance for some thunderstorms on Saturday, but not a lot of haze like last weekend, and temperatures will be pretty comfortable again as well. So a nice end of the week ahead of us.
Yes, okay, it'll be nice for a little bit of cool down, clear some of that haze out with the rain. We need it. Okay, thanks, Nicole. Still ahead for us, your favorite 90s movie is getting the Barbie treatment. After the break, we'll show you which iconic characters are getting the Fetch makeover.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price, over $5,000 less, without the sales games and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally, for us today, Mattel is releasing a new line of Barbies that are total Bettys in honor of the 30th anniversary of the movie Clueless. The toy maker has designed a Cher and a Dion Barbie. The two besties sport their classic ensembles from the hit 90s classic, along with, of course, the cell phone. The Barbies are available for pre-order right now for about $60. There's Dion. And Nicole is back with a final check of the weather when we come back.
Slow or clogged sink, toilet, or main drain? Maxwell White can help. Ask about our $99 mainline drain opening special. Includes a free camera inspection. Address the root problem now to avoid costly repairs or future damage. Call or book online today.
Dental implants are often the best solution to severe dental issues. If you have infection in your mouth, it does cause trouble other places. A lot of people ignore infection for way too long. And when they finally do something about it, they say not only do they like what they did here, but they feel better overall. In the end, you can have a smile you're proud of and a very healthy mouth.
We're an implant-focused practice. If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
Right now, you're busy taking care of the people you love. Let Window World take care of the place you live. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.
This is Tony, and this is Tony's Good Feet story.
I did know that back pain, foot pain come along with the job. Before my arch supports, I felt defeated, but since getting the arch supports from the Good Feet store, I'm more positive.
Clinically proven, significant pain relief in only 4 weeks.
It's like opening up a whole new life, like sunshine coming out. I would recommend it to anyone.
Take back the life you love and book your personalized arch support fitting today.
Cut your energy bills and heat your water smarter with the Bradford White Heat Pump Water Heater from Maxwell White. Right now, get up to $2,400 in savings with rebates and incentives. Efficiency meets serious savings. Upgrade today. Bradford White and Maxwell White, built to be the best.
Well, here's your hair cast for the day. Expected dew points in the low 70s, so we're definitely frizzing up out there.
Yes.
It's another day where I wish we could get away with wearing hats on air so I wouldn't have to douse my hair in hairspray when I walk out the door, but the humidity is leaving. We do have much cooler weather on the way for tomorrow and the rest of the week.
We'll have some good hair days to come.
Exactly.
We've got that to look forward to. All right, thanks, Nicole, and thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight.